Dallas Mavericks are on the road in Charlotte to play the suddenly red-hot Hornets. This line opened up Charlotte plus 5.5. One of these two teams' winning streak has to end tonight. Hornets have won 4 in a row. Mavericks have won 3 in a row. Whose winning streak is going to end? Mavericks versus Hornets. Let's make a pick. All right, like I said, this line opened up 5.5 points. Dallas Mavericks favored. It quickly dropped to 4.5 though. It dropped to 4.5 before last night's games were even over. We take a look at the first round of bets and money all over the Mavericks. Ton of Dallas Mavericks money came in last night. Now here we are the next day. It's Wednesday now. Tonight's the game. A little bit of money came back towards the Hornets, just a little bit. Most likely because people read that report about the COVID outbreak with the Mavericks, I guess. That's my guess of why all of a sudden people would change their mind. But some of the money has swung back towards the Hornets. But still, as of right now, a large majority of the money is on the Dallas Mavericks. So how do these two teams match up on the court? Well, like I said in the beginning of this video, these are two of the hottest teams in the NBA right now. Both currently on winning streaks. And they're not just on winning streaks, they're beating good teams. They both have a couple significant wins in these current winning streaks. All right, real quick, we got to mention the Mavericks COVID report that came out. Dallas is actually going to be without 5 players tonight. And these aren't just players on a roster. These are players that play pretty significant minutes. Jalen Brunson, Dorian Finney-Smith. I forget the other 3, but I'll throw them on the screen when I edit this. There's some good news for the Mavericks, though. Kristaps Porzingis is returning tonight. Porzingis will be playing against the Hornets tonight. Okay, let's talk Charlotte Hornets for a second. Their defense has arrived, and it's good, man. During this 4-game winning streak, they've played the Hawks twice, and they've held Trae Young to 7 points and 15 points in those 2 games. And those 15 points that Trae Young scored in that game, that's the highest point total for any guard against the Hornets in the past week and a half or something like that. They have officially locked the perimeter down, these Hornets. Now, as we know, the Mavericks are very reliant on their superstar point guard, Luka Doncic, so you're thinking, oh wow, this is a bad matchup for Dallas then. If they lock the perimeter down, that's a bad matchup. And you're not wrong, you're right. But here's the other thing. So the Mavericks defense is also very strong on the perimeter. Check these numbers out. So Dallas, as far as scoring goes, against small forwards, they're ranked 4th in the NBA. And against shooting guards, they're ranked 2nd in the NBA. Who are the Charlotte Hornets' leading scorers by far? Gordon Hayward and Terry Rozier. So as good as the Hornets are matched up to stop Luka Doncic, you could say the exact same thing for the Mavericks defense to stop Hayward and Rozier, the Hornets' 2 leading scorers. All right, before the pick, real quick, I just want to mention that I will be betting the under in this game. The total's only at 220, which is kind of low. I don't care. I like both defenses in this, so I think this could be a slow-paced defensive game. I'm taking the under at 220. So what is the pick? I'm taking the Mavericks here, and I'm not trying to take anything away from the Hornets. This winning streak is awesome. They look good. Defense looks great. But the truth is, they're still a rebuilding team with a lot of young pieces, and they're due for a back-to-reality game. I think their defense will be great, but Luka Doncic will eventually get his, and Porzingis, you know they're going to give him a ton of looks, and Charlotte's not as strong against that type of player as they are on that perimeter. Give me Dallas minus 4.5, lock it in. If anything changes with this pick, I will tweet it out and put it on my Instagram story. So if you're going to follow me on this pick, make sure you check those 2 platforms before you place the bet.